Alright, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to What Is Happening, the What Is Happening video. I do this every year. This is what happening in 2021 here. I do this every year. I did last year for 2020. I've done it pretty much since I started at the end of 2014, so 2015 and onwards. I always do these videos to kind of outline what I'll be doing throughout the year and stuff. Some of it doesn't happen, some of it does. Most of it does happen, but some of it doesn't. Just that's just how it goes, just how the year goes and stuff. So anyway, hopefully not make this video too long, but probably not. So anyway, obviously 2020 is done. I will be finishing Watch Dogs Legion, by the way, this week. Therefore, all of 2020 series will be finished. So yeah. So 2020 is done. Was that something in my mouth? Anyway, 2020 is done, and yeah, it wasn't a great year for really anybody. Me personally, it wasn't awful. I didn't get the Rona as a, I didn't get that. Luckily, mostly because I stayed indoors a lot, but that was only from health safety reasons and stuff. And also, I have like parents that are like over the age of 50, so not that they've had loads of like issues or anything, but it's just to be on the safe side. So I haven't like really broken any rules or anything. Nothing horrible. No, I haven't even really broken rules actually, because I have met up with friends, but when the lockdown was done. So yeah. But anyway, as for games last year, games were pretty good. Played some great games last year, like Doom Eternal, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I got to play Watch Dogs Legion obviously at the end. I played Cyberpunk, which a lot of people don't like. Yeah, sorry about the redness in my eyes, just because I've had some awful sleep over the like last 2 nights, especially last night. Fucking awful sleep, like barely anything. I was tossing and turning all night, basically, tossing and turning all night. No, but I just struggled to get to sleep for some reason last night, and then when I did, I woke up early, and I was just like my eyes are like that. I couldn't get back to sleep and have a few more hours, which is unfortunate. And I've been like calling in to do my college lessons and stuff, which is one of the things I want to talk about for 2020. So, yes. Also, one more thing to do with 2020. A lot of people died in 2020, especially a lot of like actors and stuff. Like we obviously there was people that died not just from COVID, but like old age and stuff. But just the main people that Kobe Bryant, of course. Diego Maradona, Sean Connery, and also, of course, final person for me, which was just. And this happened, by the way, on Boxing Day, and I didn't find out until I believe the 1st of January. Now I'd like to watch WWE wrestling and stuff, and unfortunately, on the 26th of December, John Huber, who was formerly known, if you actually watch wrestling, just wrestling at all, on WWE, he was known as Luke Harper, and on what's the new show, Cody Rhodes' show, um, All Elite Wrestling, AEW, he was known as Brody Lee. He unfortunately passed away due to the I believe it was the virus that unfortunately ended him, which is really unfortunate because he was a pretty good wrestler. He seemed like a really nice bloke, and on Boxing Day, especially, he has a son. I do believe. I don't know if he has any more children, but I know he has a son. That's awful to find like your father to die on the day after Christmas. And the thing is, going forward, every day, every Christmas, the day afterwards on Boxing Day, you're just going to be like reminded of a sad moment. So hopefully his family will be fine, obviously, because he was a good wrestler and he seemed like a nice bloke. So it's really unfortunate that he died because, again, he was he was just good at what he did, and that's the main thing at the end of the day. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly talk about that because I watched a lot of him wrestling in WWE and stuff, and I even watched him a few times in AEW. So it was really unfortunate. But anyway, now we will talk about 2021, which is what this video is meant to be about and stuff. So, I was going to do this video when I finished Watch Dogs Legion, but I need a video to go and play in between the few parts, basically. So I've just decided to do it now, just because I just want to just get the video over and done with, just get the video done really, because I don't really show my face on YouTube anymore. I barely ever do. just because not because of confidence issues. I just don't. There's just no need really. Just doesn't need to. And I believe I don't really have the greatest looking face anyway. I'm not calling myself ugly. I'm just saying I don't rate myself too much because I'm not a twat. But all right. But anyway, the games that I'm looking to play this year. So the series goes like this. So we'll be playing Dead Space 3 as the first old game of this year. Finally, I will get the Dead Space trilogy wrapped up. I did Dead Space 1 in 2015, the Dead Space 2 at the beginning of 2019. I thought it was 2018, but no, it was 2019. And then I was going to do Dead Space 3 last year, but I wanted to do Black Mesa. And then I decided to do Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. So then, as the two old games I'm going to be doing for this year is Dead Space 3 for now, starting at the end of January and going through February. And I don't really know what, for now though, I'm thinking about doing Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing GTA 5 because I've actually never played the game on my channel and it's a good story, you know. So I thought maybe do it then, which is between July and August. But this kind of goes between a lot of the series. So basically, the first game of 2021 I'll be playing on the 11th of February is Little Nightmares 2. I just played the first game because the first game is now free on Xbox. So I actually played it. It's only a couple hours long, and it's really good. I remember watching Markiplier play it a few years ago in 2017 when I was going to do it in 2017, but I didn't have a part-time job, so therefore I didn't really have enough money to buy things. Like, I'm doing pretty well because I've been working since August of 2019. Obviously, I'm on furlough at the moment. Unfortunately, I can't work because I do enjoy doing my job and I get decent money for it. So, and I used a bit of that money to get some of the games. That's why. And last year I played a few more games than you would have seen. That's why. So yeah. One second. Oh, all right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to go speak to my brother. That was all. Anyway, yeah. So, where was I? Oh yeah. So on February 11th, I think this is where I was anyway. February 11th, I will be playing Little Nightmares 2. I played the first game. It was free. I really enjoyed it. Basically, the developers, I did read a bit more about it. They are making it, they want to make it longer because I believe it cost about £25 on the store. And I was like, I'm pretty sure the first one was only about £16, £16, which I believe it actually was when it first came out. Cough beans. Also, I believe the first one actually did have some DLCs. I didn't play the DLCs because it cost like money to get those stuff. And I just wanted to try out the base game to see if I'd enjoyed the second one. I really enjoyed it, so I will be playing Little Nightmares 2 on February 11th. I'll be doing that alongside Dead Space 3. So anyway, as for that though, literally no, and this is the most annoying thing. Well, it's not the most annoying thing, but it kind of is at the same time. So a lot of the games that are coming, so Far Cry 6 was meant to come out on February 18th. I keep looking down, the cameras here. Far Cry 6 was originally going to come out on February the 18th, and they pushed it back because they wanted to make sure that it was, to the best it can be, and which is fair enough, and I'm fine with that. You know, going back into the oven to cook a little bit longer, as people say, which is fair enough, and it's probably what they should have done with Cyberpunk. But you know, I'm sure I actually enjoyed Cyberpunk, right? But I'm not going to argue and say that it should have been probably been worked on a little bit more. But you know. So anyway, basically, yeah. So the next two series are going to be two mini-series, and they're actually going to be on Cyberpunk. They're going to be the prologues for both Street Kid and then Co-op. So it'll be Street Kid first and then Co-op. So there's three prologues. Basically, there are three prologues when you start the game. Nomad, Street Kid, and Co-op or Corporate. I chose Nomad for mine. I thought that was the best one, which I actually still agree with now. Street Kid, though, will be first. They should be both about 8-part series. So, so that'll be 16 videos together in one playlist. Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, those two I'll be doing in March. And then also, I'm not entirely sure when this comes out either. I'll be doing a 3-part mini-series on the multiplayer for Watch Dogs Legion. So yeah, that is not the last bit of content. 33 videos, there'll be 36 altogether, and I'll have its own little playlist in 2021 because that's when the online actually comes out. I don't know when it comes out though. I'm suspecting February or March. potential latest would be April, but I'm pretty sure it'll be. I'm thinking March it will come out in, which will be actually quite a nice time to do it. So pretty much for the first couple series, aren't really any new games other than Little Nightmares 2. And then two other series are two games I did last year, both Cyberpunk and Watch Dogs Legion. So is that my? Oh, sorry, that's my. Thing. As I said, like, I'm not very good. I don't know where my tripod's gone. I can't find it. But that's not one of the reasons why I don't really. Well, vlog is a strong word, but show my do like these types of videos. So anyway, I still got the still got my Perk bottles. By the way, I had them since 2016. No, not 2016. Oh, 2018. Yeah, 2018. I believe. And it's either end of 2017, beginning of 2018. I've had them for a long time, alright? And they're just going to stay here. Although some of them do need colouring again, but I can't find the colouring. I think it's actually at my mum's somewhere. I'm at my dad's right now. And these are all just the, I thought I'd show you my built up. Those are my old, I think I might as well show you, old headphones. Those are my PC ones I still use now. It was my last tablet, which just died last week, but my mum gave me her old one, just so until we can figure out getting a potential another one, but it's alright. Plus I've got my phone anyway. Just got a few other things. I'm not showing you it. I'm just like, oh yeah, here it all is, and this is showing you my posters instead and my map of the world. But yeah, anyway, just got I've got loads of my gear, like boxes and stuff, because my mum will throw it away, but I like to have them on display, so that's why I bring them over to my dad. So, there's a bunch of them. Anyway, so just thought I'd show you that. So, for the other series and stuff, the other games I plan on doing this year are Far Cry 6. Apparently that is coming out end of April, which is actually a lot sooner than I expected and a lot of other people expected. Other games I want to play is Gotham Knights. I would like to, if possible, play Hogwarts Legacy. That game looks pretty good. There's like the Harry Potter related games. I need to change arms. That one's getting achy. Ooh, almost dropped my phone then. So Hogwarts Legacy. What's it called? Oh, I forgot where I was at. Outlast Trials, that was the game I was trying to think of. Yes, the new Outlast 3 is coming out this year, which I'm very excited for. I'm doing Outlast 3 and Little Nightmares 2 because I actually didn't do a horror game that was new in 2020. Also, there is a new Five Nights at Freddy's game coming out this year. I will be playing that as well. And this is the weird thing, right? this and Scott, I really don't understand this. Why is this game? So it's coming out on PC, fine, and PlayStation 4 when it comes out, and then 3 months later, not a month later, 3 months later, it then comes out on Xbox and probably Nintendo Switch as well. Why 3 months? A month? Whatever. 3 months? Really? Well, regardless, I feel like I'm probably gonna have to play it on my PC, but we'll see how fucking. Apparently, this is his big game that he was on about. See, I said I'd try and make this video quicker. I've already been recording for about 13 minutes. Christ. Okay, there's gonna be about 20 minutes then because I'm still not done. There's still a few more things I need to speak about. I just ramble on too much, really. I do apologise for that. But yeah. So yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's games I'll be playing here. I didn't do a horror game last year other than Resident Evil 7, but that was the old game and that wasn't a new game. I didn't get to play Amnesia or the Man of Maiden game. I just didn't get around to do it. I didn't get around to doing them too. I can't buy loads and loads of games or else I'm just gonna run out of money if I keep doing that. But anyway, yeah. So there's that. So anyway, there's Outlast Trials. Then obviously there'll be the second old game of the year, which might be GTA at the moment. Now Resident Evil 7, sorry, Resident Evil Village, which is Resident Evil 8, sorry, I will be playing. Now the thing is with that game, it's only coming out on Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. I'm not sure about PC. I'm pretty sure it probably is going to come out on PC. So yeah, I don't obviously own an Xbox Series X. I plan on getting it in September for my 20th birthday as like a combined present between me and my dad. I think that'll be fair. I don't know which one I'd get because I'd like to go for the S, but a lot of people said there's not a lot of room on there, so I might go with the X, and also because disc games as well. So we'll see. I'll wait for more reviews and stuff, and I'll wait until some people I know, like friends, have got it, and then they can tell me which ones are better. So yeah. So moving on, is so Resident Evil Village apparently is also coming out in April, but I won't be playing it until September. So if it comes out before September, I won't be able to play it until September because I'll get it I'll get it with the Xbox Series X. So yeah, uh, so yeah, and then after the Xbox Series X, after that, there are now around this point of the year, after July, I will have finished my college course and I would be basically somewhat. Well, the thing is, I am looking to go into the police. That's what I'm looking to go into. So I could, at this point of making this video, I'm not too sure what I either three things could happen. I could be doing an apprenticeship. I could be spending 3 more years doing doing what my course has been for the last 3 years, or I might take a year or so off, or I'll just get like a job, like a full-time job for about a year, and then come back. There are different possibilities and stuff. So basically around August, more September to December, I'm not entirely sure what I'll be doing, but I should still be able. I will say this now. I will still be able to make the videos because I'll still have my free. I say free time, but I actually have a decent amount of free time, so I still hang out with my friends and stuff. But and do videos. A lot of people probably, I say a lot of people, a couple of people ask me how I can manage playing with my friends, doing work. My videos don't even take that long to make, really. Like, seriously, I can make probably about 40 videos, honestly. I could probably, like, literally record a whole game in about 2 days and then have all the parts done the day after. Seriously, I could probably render out about 40 videos a day if I wanted to, if I had the whole day free. So I can do that if I really wanted to, and then I'd have extra time later on. So I mean, I can just do things quickly. Yeah. So after Resident Evil Village, I will have Destiny 2 The Witch Queen, which is the next DLC, and that'll be the first Destiny 2 DLC on the Xbox Series X, so I'm actually quite excited to play that on there. I haven't even still finished going over the stuff for the Beyond Light, the DLC. I still got to go over that. Then we have in September, that'll be around September, October time, hopefully, and it won't be pushed back like bloody like the other DLC was all the way to bloody November. But to be honest with you, this November will be a little bit more relaxed in terms of the series because I'll be playing Call of Duty 2021, whatever that's going to be called. That's not going to be too long of a series. Followed up with Halo Infinite. Again, that's just going to be like pretty much the same, maybe a couple parts longer than Call of Duty. Then we've got after Halo Infinite. Now the thing is, apparently there might be an Assassin's Creed game this year. If there is, then I will play it, obviously, but I probably won't play it until Christmas. But also, Battlefield 6 is coming out, or what it's been called at the moment is Battlefield, which probably will be called Battlefield 6, is also coming out this year. I will play Battlefield 6 in the last week of this year, but I could do it with Assassin's Creed 2021 as well, potentially. That's how it's looking at the moment. So if that's the case, then that's what I'll be doing. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. If there isn't an Assassin's Creed game this year, then fine. Got plenty of games to play otherwise. If there is, I'll still play it and stuff. But yeah, those are the series I'm looking to do this year. I feel like it's a bit more this year in 2020. Games will be spread a little bit more better over the year. I'm hoping Gotham Knights and Hogwarts Legacy do come out before August, basically, would be ideal. So yeah, and then the Resident Evil, Call of Duty, Halo Infinite, Battlefield 6, and potentially Assassin's Creed will all be done between, in that point of the year, the fall, as they call it in the United States. and then I'll be able to do all the other games throughout the year. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. As I said, I'm not entirely sure on release dates yet for some games. Other games I will, but basically the first series will be Dead Space 3. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.